continuing our discussion on this counters, and in the previous case we have taken negative edge-triggered flip-flop. Now in this case I have taken positive edge-triggered flip-flops. So whenever there is a 0 to 1 transition, then the output of that particular in the clock 0 to 1 clock is there, then the output will change. And here assume that I am taking one more difference is that I have taken Q0 bar as a, I have given Q0 bar as a clock for the next input. Similarly, here I have taken Q1 bar as a clock for the next input. So this is Q0 bar, this is Q1 bar, and this is Q2 bar. Okay. So Q0 bar. So whenever so in the previous case we have taken negative edge flip-flop and Q is given as a clock for the next state. So if you are taking output from Q, you are getting an up counter, and if you are taking output from Q bar, you are getting a down counter. And now I am going to design a different circuitry, that is I am using positive edge triggered clock in every flip-flops. And here you can see I have removed the bubbles. Okay, so this is positive edge triggered flip-flop, and I am giving clock from Q bar output. So I am giving clock from Q bar output. So what happens if I am taking output from Q, and what happens if I am taking output from Q bar? That is what we have to change. So here whenever clock is from 0 to 1, then Q0 will change. Whenever clock is from Q0 bar is from 0 to 1, then Q1 will change. Whenever Q1 bar is from 0 to 1, then Q2 will change. So this is how it is happening. Okay. So see, I have started with 0. Okay, I started with 0, and whenever there is a 0 to 1 transition clock, then Q0 will also change. So Q0 will change. Okay, then it will remain 1 until next 0 to 1 transition in clock appears. So this is what? Again, next 0 to 1 is here. So until then it is 0, and it will go to high. Then it will remain 1 until next 0 to 1. So next 0 to 1 is here. It goes slow. Again it will go 0, go high for next 0 to 1. Then it will remain 1. Then it will go 0, go high, remain 1, high, 0. Okay. So this is the case with Q0. Now, sorry, this is Q0 bar. Assume that Q0 bar is 0 initially. This is Q1 bar and this is Q2 bar. Okay. Now, what happens to the next case? Whenever there is a 0 to 1 in Q0 bar, then what will change? Q1 will change. So, this is okay. So this is Q0. So assume that this is initially 0, and whenever there is a 0 to 1 transition, then it will go from 0 to 1, it will go. Okay, so see here when Q0 is going from Q0 bar is going from 0 to 1, then there is a change in the next flip flop. And similarly, when there is a change from 0 to 1 in Q1 bar, then there is a change in the next output. Okay, so here you can see I have assumed that all are 0. So this is 0, and next you can see in the next cycle, see this is Q0 bar is 1, this is 1, and this is also 1. What is 1, 1, 1? This is nothing but 7. Then next is, here it is 1, here it is 0, here it is 1, here also 1. What is this? 1, 1, 0, it is nothing but 6. Here it is 1, this is 0, this is 1. So 1, 0, 1 is nothing but 5. Here it is 0, this is 0, this is 1. This is nothing but 4. 1, 0, 0 is 4. This is 1, this is 1 and this is 0. So this is nothing but 0 double 1 is 3. Here it is 0, this is 1, this is 0. 0, 1, 0 is 2. Here it is 1, this is 0, this is 0. 0, 0, 1 is nothing but 1. Here it is 0, this is 0, this is 0. This is nothing but 0. So now all have gone to 1. So this is 1, 1, 1. This is 7. So what you can conclude from here is that if you are taking Q0 bar outputs, that is complement Q0, Q1, Q2, then if you are taking output from Q0 Q bar, then it will work as a down counter. It will work as a down counter. So 7C, initially it was 0, but suddenly it gone to 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, etc. up to 0. Then again start counting from 7. So when you are taking output from Q bar, it will work as a down counter. So what will be then for Q? If you are taking output from Q, it will work as a up counter. It will work as a up counter. So in the positive, if you are giving positive edge triggering clock and clock is given from the Q bar output, and if you are taking output from Q, then it will be up counter, and if you are taking output from Q bar, then it will be down counter. So the similar circuitry or similar timing diagram you can draw for Q0, Q1 and Q2. So what will be Q0? Q0 will be the complement of this. Similarly, Q1 will be the complement of this. And Q2 also will be the complement of this. Okay. So this will be the case of up counter and down counter. So there are various ways for designing this up counters and down counters. Okay. So these are two different methods. So I think you understood the concept of counting from 0 to 2 power n minus 1. Right. So that's all for this presentation.